Chapter 1. Sentences. Sentence refers to a group of words that make complete sense. Read the following groups of words. 1. The children played in the rain with joy. 2. Students are studying very hard for their upcoming final exams. 3. I go for a walk with my parents every evening. What did you notice above? The groups of words mentioned above are arranged in a proper order to convey a meaning. Thus, they are called sentences. Parts of a sentence. A sentence is made up of two parts. A subject, B predicate. Students are studying very hard for their upcoming final exams. Students, subject, are studying very hard for their upcoming final exams. Predicate. Usually, the subject is the first part of the sentence except in these cases. What a great singer Lata Mangeshkar was. What a great singer. Predicate. Lata Mangeshkar. Subject. Was. Predicate. In the dense forest lived a lion. In the dense forest lived. Predicate. A lion. Subject. A. Subject. A word or a phrase that states who is performing the action or what is being talked about is known as the subject of a sentence. B. Predicate. A phrase or a group of words in a sentence that tells more about the subject is known as a predicate. Predicate comprises verb, direct object, indirect object and complement. Verb. Words that denote the action being performed by the subject in a sentence are called verbs. Examples. People are talking about the upcoming elections. Tina drives her car at a safe speed. I ate a lot of mangoes today. In the above sentences, the highlighted words are talking, drives and ate denote the action being performed by the subject. Therefore, they are called verbs. Direct object. Words that directly receive the action of the verb are called direct objects. We can identify the direct object in the sentence by putting the question what after the verb. Examples. Sudha Murthy wrote the book 3000 Stitches. Rishi bought some flowers for his mother. We won the competition last year. In the above sentences, the highlighted words book, flowers and competition indicate the object on which the action is performed directly. Therefore, they are the direct objects. Indirect object. Words that indirectly receive the action in a sentence are called indirect objects. We can identify the indirect object in the sentence by putting the question whom after the verb. Examples. My parents gave me a new laptop. You taught the kids about animals. In the above sentences, the highlighted words me and kids indicate the objects that do not receive the action directly. Therefore, they are the indirect objects. Complement. Words that indicate a complete meaning of a linking verb are called complements. Examples. She is an athlete. You are brave and kind. I am always right. In the above sentences, the highlighted words an athlete, brave and kind and always right are preceded by linking verbs is, are and am. Therefore, they are called complements. Remember, a predicate must have at least one finite verb. Linking verbs do not show an action. Instead, they connect the subject to the predicate. Types of sentences. Declarative or assertive sentence. Interrogative sentence. Imperative sentence. Exclamatory sentence. 1. Declarative or assertive sentences. A sentence that states a fact, universal truth, opinion or explanation is called declarative sentence. It asserts an idea or gives some information. It can be both affirmative and negative. Examples: animals love to live in their natural habitats. Affirmatives: we don't have a swimming pool in our house. Negative. 2. Interrogative sentences. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. It can start with a helping verb, modal or a question word. Types of interrogative sentences: yes or no questions, WH questions, question tags. A. Yes or no questions. These include questions that can be answered in only yes or no. Examples: did you complain about my behavior to the teacher? Isn't it difficult to comprehend mathematics? B. WH questions. These include questions starting with WH words that can't be answered in yes or no. Examples: what is happening outside the house? Why are you shouting so much? C. Question tags. These include short questions added at the end of a statement for confirmation. Question tags can be both positive and negative. A negative tag is used with a positive statement while a positive tag is used with a negative statement. Examples: Andrew loves to celebrate his birthday with his family, doesn't he? Positive statement: Sheetal won't mind if I use her book, will she? Negative statement. Remember, if the statement doesn't have an auxiliary or a modal verb, then form of do is used in the question tag. 3. Imperative sentences. A sentence that gives a command, advice or makes a request is called an imperative sentence. Examples: push this sofa on the left side. Command: please turn down the volume of your music. Request: you should help the needy people. Advice. 4. Exclamatory sentences. A sentence that expresses an emotion or a strong feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. While writing exclamatory sentences, we use an exclamation mark to emphasize the emotion. Examples: what an amazing movie it was. Alas, he met with a car accident. Bravo! Indian cricket team won the final match. Transformation of sentences. All types of sentences can be transformed into different forms without changing their meanings, unless asked to do so. This process is called transformation of sentences. A. Affirmative sentence. To change a declarative sentence into a negative sentence, auxiliary verb plus not is added after the subject. Examples: Lydia loves to play chess. Lydia does not love to play chess. Johnny can also come with us at the annual event. Johnny can't come with us at the annual event. Be declarative to interrogative. To change a declarative sentence into an interrogative sentence, a question word is added before the subject or at the place of the subject. However, the position of the question word is usually at the beginning of the sentence, except in question tags. Examples: Vansh is going to Assam with his family. Yes or no question. Is Vansh going to Assam with his family? WH question. Who is going to Assam with his family? Question tag. Vansh is going to Assam with his family. Isn't he? C. Declarative to imperative. To change a declarative sentence into an imperative sentence, the subject is removed and the tone of the sentence is changed to advice, suggestion, request or command. Examples: you are requested to give me a cup of tea. Declarative: please give me a cup of tea. Imperative: you should go to the doctor. Declarative: go to the doctor. Imperative. D. Declarative to exclamatory. To change a declarative sentence into an exclamatory sentence, emphasis is put on the description of the subject rather than the subject itself. Examples: the view looks beautiful. Declarative: how beautiful the view looks. Exclamatory: it's an interesting story. Declarative: what an interesting story it is. Exclamatory. E. Exclamatory to declarative. To change an exclamatory sentence into a declarative sentence, the subject is given more emphasis than its description. The subject is placed at the beginning of the sentence followed by the description. Examples: how cute this baby is. Exclamatory: this baby is very cute. Declarative: hurrah! We have won the competition. Exclamatory: we have won the competition. Declarative: